right. Hey, good morning, First Christian Church. It is Wednesday morning, and it is the Wednesday the 6th, first part of January. And starting off the new year is always about like new beginnings. And I know that as we've been talking about starting last week, reading in our scriptures the books of the Bible. So last week everybody was supposed to have read Genesis. This week everybody's going to read Exodus. And so I've had conversations with some people saying that they're doing it together as a family. They're reading it out loud. Some are listening to it as they're driving. They have their app and it's just playing through their stereo. However it is that you're going to get through it and read it, that is fantastic. So when we get to Exodus this week, here we get to see the transition that is happening from basically being a book about history in Genesis and seeing the progression that the Jews had, the Israelites had, going through and then being in Egypt and then transitioning going from Egypt on. And so we're going to talk about a little bit more about that on Sunday in Exodus when I'm preaching and figure out what that means for us. But I was also explaining to someone today, and I have to go back, and if you're reading this next book, I'm reading this next book. And I'm looking for ways and looking for scriptures, and I'm looking for chapters that is speaking to me, that I'm asking Father to pray and Father to be with me as I'm finding these chapters and trying to figure it out. And then, not only am I doing it with you, then I have to go back and I have to look at where I am personally in reading. And like I finished up Jeremiah this morning, and then I'm going into Lamentations. You know, so I'm going back and forth, and this is where I'm at here, and this is where I'm at in here. And then Sunday morning for my Bible study, I'm in John, so I'm reading in John too. So I'm in 3 different places on a daily basis in order to try to get where I need to be so that I can teach and preach and help educate you on what he wants us to do. See, that's the key. It's about what he wants us to do. And I keep telling people, and I'm sharing with people all the time, I'm going to get judged for this. I'm going to get judged for the things that I'm teaching or the things that I'm not teaching. And I got to do what he wants me to do. It's not always easy. It's not always fun. But I got to do it. So anyway, end of year, a few weeks ago, or last week actually, just wanted to bring you up to date on where we were in our tithes and offerings. And for the budget that we had for 2020, we approved the budget of $170,135. That is what we were anticipating and hoping that we would have in order to meet budget for the whole year. Well, at the end of the month, when we tally up everything that we got in for the last year, we actually brought in $150,759.10. So, yeah, we were short $19,375.90. But here's the good thing. We maybe have been short on our budget, but we met where we needed to. And we were able to pay our bills. We're able to improve. We're able to do all these things. And that is because of you. Thank you, First Christian Church. Thank you for all the people who watch this online. Thank you for all the people who support this ministry and the things that we're doing, not only in this building, but also in this town. See, it's not about us. It's about growing spiritually so that we can impact this town and people know that we're here. People know that you worship here, and we're grateful for that. So you have a great day. Tomorrow I'm going to be in for a short time. I have a meeting up in Tupelo, and I have premarital counseling at 1. And so it's going to be busy, all right? So we love you guys. We love everything that you stand for. We love your walk. We love you growing. Keep praying for us. Keep praying for the people in the hospital. Keep praying for people that you know with COVID. And keep praying that this ministry will grow to glorify him. All right. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later.